Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and I got something special for you. I'm excited to bring you to it. It is Maritime Search and Rescue from the Ship Simulator Extreme, which I actually play quite a lot of, although you guys have never seen a video. So this was just released on Steam today, well, yesterday by the time you guys see this. And I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. I'm going to show you guys the first tutorial mission. This is our ship. It is a beautiful day. It has a nice backstory. The voice acting is pretty good. A little corny maybe, but hey. It does give it a backstory. Now, personally, I have actually served in the Canadian Coast Guard, so this is not that much of a mystery to me. So while he's buttling along here, which I won't spoil for you, you guys can pick this up. I advise you to right at the get-go and have a listen for yourself. But it doesn't have a ton of graphic options, but the graphics are beautiful without tearing or any of that sort of thing, so don't have an issue with it. And as I said, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to skip the rest of that cutscene. On any of the vessels, you can walk around in first person. You can do controls, etc., etc., etc. So, but we've been asked to head up to the bridge because our ship has been called out on a rescue. So we would probably be down painting things or one of the other billions things that keep you busy when you're not on a rescue. Alright. The only problem with the tutorial, there's a lot of times when you're trying to do something where this fella sort of interferes a little bit. This is the other crew member. So, the hilarious thing, the guy that plays the search and rescue dude in the head office, he sounds exactly, not only do they have his face blanked out, but he sounds exactly like the guy from Charlie's Angels, the original, the one you never see, the one Charlie talks to. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It may well be the same actor. Alright, here we go. Now, this is where I like to pilot the ship from, is up here, because you get a little better view of what's going on. You can individually operate your throttles, your bow thruster, your wheel, or you can do it the easy way by going with WASD. And as you can see, that'll put all three of our engines up to full almost immediately. So keep in mind, this is a simulator, not an arcade game. And handling a vessel like this, which has got to be, I don't know, I suppose I could look up the specs and I will let you guys know, but don't expect it to turn on a dime. It has really, really good physics as far as what a ship does in the water. A word of advice, when you turn into something, make sure you always turn back out of it. The weather effects are just amazing. It's hammering down rain, and it feels like it. Oh my, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. So we are heading out to a position marked by the green arrow on our mini-map down here in the bottom left. And that is where the emergency has been reported from. Luckily enough, the weather's not too bad. It's kind of foggy and we can't see a lot, but it's not too bad. What a pretty boat, eh? Gorgeous ship, this thing. And I mean, even panning around and stuff, you don't get tearing and glitching, and it actually looks pretty darn nice. Alright, we're almost into the rescue area. Conveniently enough, your original mission is not that far away. So 20 to 25 kilometer winds out here. That's not bad, but in later areas you really want to pay attention to that, because if the wind's coming from the north and you park on the, you pull in on the north side of a vessel, and you're trying to do something, the wind will blow you into that vessel. Right? And speaking of which, I do believe, indeed. Aha! I thought that last flash of lightning caught a little bit of a white sail, and I was right. So here we go. Now I don't want to get too close to her on the first go around because we don't know what else might be going on here. There might be people in the water, they might have their own rescue boat in. You want to wait till somebody's got eyes on that boat and can tell you what they see. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Great job, Pete. I can see them. Bremen, we've found the castaways.
Alright, and it looks like we got at least 2 guys off the boat here that I can see. So what we're going to do is, well, as soon as he lets us, we're going to hop in what they call the daughter boat, what we used to just call the rescue ship, or the rescue boat, sorry. Okay, he's going to stay here and keep this ship in one place for us. And we are going to climb in this little thing. What a gorgeous little rescue boat this is, man.
First lesson as a sea rescuer.
I ran a
Always takes place from the daughter boat. You can use her to get closer to castaways,
open
especially
17-foot
find the castaways.
Zodiac with twin 40s is what we ran in the Coast Guard. That's a small rescue boat. And we went out into weather that was, okay buddy, come on, you gotta pop your head back up. I thought I'd lost you. You want to come in with him on your right side. And you gotta be pretty close. Then you're gonna switch over to F10, and we're not quite close enough. That's the one thing that's a little bit annoying. You really gotta be tight. There we go. Come on out, buddy. Which I guess makes sense. You're kind of reaching over the edge of a boat to grab somebody. I guess you gotta be in pretty snug to him. Alright, the first guy's doing okay. We got him on safe. Let's go and grab this other dude. Okay, we gotta be careful here. It's, as you can see, not exactly calm here, so... Yeah, I see you, buddy. Keep your head up, because I gotta get this boat in nice and close to you now. Because when it's this cold, you can't really rely on somebody to be grabbing a rescue ring. Because odds are, they're not going to be able to hang on very well at all. So you want to get a hand in there, you want to grab this guy, and make sure he's safely on board. Now, let's get back on board, get these people treated, and then I would think we're probably going to have to deal with this fire issue. I'm coming in, you might want to drop those doors. Thank you.
Hello, Pete.
Hey man, we're on board. You can lip her up. Alright. Now.
You need to take care of the fire.
Okay. Now this comes with 2 what are known as water monitors or fire monitors. The only thing
Select the fire monitor view from the camera menu.
is
Then click the left or right mouse buttons to activate one of them.
they basically point to the aft part of our ship. There are no forward-facing ones, so I have found it kind of behooves us to do this. There we go. And am I going to be able to reach it from here? Come on, baby. There we go. You can see I've got 1 fire. I didn't know that if you lined up perfectly you could actually kind of get both at once. Alright. That one is out. I think we're a little too close for that, guys. So let's see if we can get him with this one. Perfect.
MRCC Bremen. This is fast from the Maritime.
Yep.
Our new recruits have the fire under control.
Always turn off your your fire monitor when you're done. Alright, now what we gotta do.
They're in mild shock and are suffering from hypothermia.
Alright, so he's just giving a report on the crew. He's telling us that they are in mild shock and suffering from hypothermia. However, with a little bit of treatment, they should be just fine. And no surprise, we did just pull them out of here. Now what we gotta do is pump a little bit of water out of this boat so we can tow her back to shore.
You heard it, Pete. We still have to pump the water out of the vessel.
Yep, I'm getting there, buddy.
You need to position the sea rescue cruiser close enough to the extinguished
Yeah.
sailing yacht so that we can get our drainage pumps in position.
Now, as I say, this does have a bow thruster. We haven't actually used it yet. But for really tight maneuvers, it's great.
When you're close enough to the yacht, a button will appear.
Yeah, I'm close enough, but I need you to stop so that I can do this. There we go. Yeah, you get over there, man.
I'm gonna start pumping out the
You get ahead. Alright, now we got our buddy here. He's going to pump this boat out. We just got to sort of sit here. And actually, as you can see, the seas have calmed considerably. Now that's going to vary all the time. And in 10 minutes from now, that could start to blow up and slam us into the side of this. So we got to hope our buddy here, alright, he's got the leak repaired. Just finishing the pumping maneuvers.
But it's a complete mystery to me how the fire started.
I think
we need to bring the ship to Heligoland. A surveyor can look at the damage there.
That
I'll stay here.
What I'm going to do here.
Cast a line to the sailing yacht.
Let's get out here and see if we can't get a line tossed across.
Alternatively,
yeah, it looks close enough.
Go to the railing first person view and press the right mouse button to pick up a line.
Right click on the rail.
Then it's all about good aiming.
Point her at the boat, and if you're in nice and close, you're tied on. Now let's take the other end down here, find ourselves a bollard.
You have as many attempts as you need.
Oh, beautiful, there's a good point. Yeah, we'll put that onto the bollard there. We'll head back up. And...
Pete, that's completely out of the question. You were born a seaman. I couldn't wish for a better rescuer than you.
Close her back up. We're gonna go back into orbital camera.
You can see where the port of Heligoland is on the map.
Okay, I'm not sure why I must have just activated that. Okay, well that's sort of the first sort of any little sort of bug I've seen. No, that seems to be stuck there. Yeah, I know the rope's connected. Alright, I don't seem to be able to get rid of that seat on the bridge thing. Well, that's annoying. Whoa. Okay, here we go, guys. Take up the slack. We're running on about 300 feet of tow line. Get in here and slowly swing her around. How we doing? How we doing? We're perfect. We've got her. Alright. Oh, we'll just head her back into port.
Pete, you should let the MRCC in Bremen know that we're coming back.
We will do that.
This is MRCC Bremen. Anything to report?
We do indeed, sir. We are bringing the disabled vessel into Heligoland.
Roger. Herman Marvita is bringing the disabled vessel to P3.
And P3 is our designated cutter station. Okay, there's our two buoys. As long as we're slide right between them, you can see one there and one there. You know that you're properly on course and that everything is going according to plan. Alright, here's the harbor marker buoy. Lovely. That seat on the bridge thing is kind of annoying. It needs to go away. Alright. Yeah, hopefully the fog clears enough that we can actually see the entrance. There it is. Like I said, you put your buoys in the right place and you're pretty much a shoe-in. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, is that a little bit of clearing I detect? No. Yeah, you spend a lot of time on the water where the weather's not exactly its finest, but so be it. Now, I know they don't let us dock, unfortunately. They're only going to let us get our snout back into the harbor, and then they're going to go, by gosh, you're good at it. Here we go. Let's get this sick kid home. Well, we're...
Bravo! That's him. That's my boy. A textbook sea rescuer. Windy weather,
Can't have slowed down once. I want to see if I can actually make it to the dock this time.
When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Pete, there's no doubt about it.
Well,
Second crop.
I gotta make it through that second opening. And this is the part where you realize that your whole life you always wanted to be a sea rescue worker. So there you go. This is the tutorial mission. That is as far as they go. So, awesome game. I really, really like it. Like I said, so far there doesn't seem to be any issues. That little radio button sticking on the screen like that, that's the first I've seen of any of that. But, like I said, it came out, I don't know, an hour before I'm recording this. So, if you liked it, if you'd maybe like to see a series, or even if you just thought the video was pretty good, please leave a like, guys, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe. I'd like to grow my channel, I'd like to make it better, so you guys would like it more. So, till next time, take care of each other, folks. Nobody else will. This has been Maritime Search and Rescue. Awesome game. Pick it up now. Ciao.